invite Ashish probably to give introduction to VS process.
हाँ, बहुत संक्षिप्त में I'll just go through some of the things that the Vikalp Sangam process has been doing in the last 6 years. First of all, it's hard to believe कि 6 साल हो गए हैं. पहली मीटिंग विकल्प संगम की प्री विकल्प संगम मीटिंग पुणे में हुई थी, लेकिन पहला विकल्प संगम जो है वो बबलू मेरी के यहाँ हुआ था. So Bablu, just going back to memories of that first round circle that we did in your Chabutra, and then the exciting discussions we had about the idea of the Vikalp Sangam and what to do. So since then, in the last 6 years, we've had 20 Sangams, and if I can, I'll put up just to give you an idea of the places where the Sangams have happened and the themes on which they've happened. So I don't know if you can see this properly. 20 एक संगम हुए हैं और उसमें से लगभग 8-10 जो है वो रीजनल हैं, जैसे कि for about I think 5 or 6 states. We started with Andhra and Telangana, then there was Maharashtra, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, then sub-states like Ladakh and Kutch, Madhya Pradesh. So these were some of the regional Sangams that were organized, and then there were a number of thematic ones, and in fact thematic ones have overtaken the regional ones, I think. So food and food sovereignty पे 2 हुए, फिर democracy पे अभी last October, and then we've had thematic Sangams on energy, on well-being and justice, on health, and then the last one, the latest one, on alternative economies. And I've probably missed out some more. But anyway, so there have been 20 physical Sangams where we've met for 3 or 4 days, 5 days, and done things like dialogues and sharing and exhibits and practical work in many cases, and then field going actually to initiatives where there's good alternative stuff happening. इसके अलावा और उन संगम्स में जो 2 मुख्य ऑब्जेक्टिव्स या 3 मुख्य ऑब्जेक्टिव्स हैं संगम की प्रोसेस के. नंबर 1 शेयरिंग, कि एक दूसरे के साथ आदान प्रदान करना कि हम लोग क्या एक्टिविटीज कर रहे हैं, किस तरह के ऑल्टरनेटिव्स विकल्प की खोज कर रहे हैं. दूसरा, उसमें से उभर के कोलैबोरेशंस, और कोलैबोरेशंस का ऐसा है कि वहाँ पे संगम में तो शायद काफ़ी बातें हो भी जाती है कि हम आपके साथ ये करेंगे वगैरह. उसके बाद क्या होता है ज़्यादातर पता नहीं चलता है, बिकॉज वी डोंट नेसेसरली गेट रिपोर्ट्स बैक, बट वी आर होपिंग दैट थिंग्स आर हैपनिंग ऑन द ग्राउंड. और एक शायद अच्छा एग्जांपल है जो अल्टरनेटिव इकोनॉमीज संगम के लोग और ज़्यादा बता सकते हैं, हाइस संगीता वगैरह, की जैसे अभी ऑरोविल में जो हुआ संगम अल्टरनेटिव इकोनॉमीज पे, उसके बाद जस्ट चेंज जो स्टैन और दूसरे लोगों की एक प्रक्रिया थी टू कनेक्ट आदिवासी प्रोड्यूसर्स विद कंज्यूमर्स and investors, that has now been expanded to a much larger network. And in fact, the next step of that is the Vikalp Sutra, which we will talk about tomorrow. So there are that kind of collaboration, and a very, very nice earthy one that has happened is that because of out of that, in the lockdown period, the Adivasis of the Nilgiris, which Stan and Accord works with, their honey was stuck. 5 tons of honey that they had produced or extracted, it was stuck. They couldn't get it to the consumers of the market. So through Vikalp Sangam, they were linked up to an online marketing process run by Divish, who was also involved with the Alternative Economy Sangam. और उसकी वजह से शायद 3 या 4 टन जो है वो ऑनलाइन बिके, where consumers paid in advance, and now with lockdown having been relaxed a little bit, वो deliveries हो रही हैं. So already you can see that this kind of collaboration is helping in practical terms also. दूसरा बड़ा प्रोसेस चला है डॉक्यूमेंटेशन का. और डॉक्यूमेंटेशन में जो कहानियां हैं जो लोग खुद लिख पा रहे हैं इनिशिएटिव से, या जो जैसे बाबा मायराम जैसे जर्नलिस्ट जो है जाके लिख रहे हैं उनके साथ बैठ के, those stories have been commissioned, written up. I think more than about 50, 60 or maybe 100 odd stories of that kind, articles have been generated, plus about 100 short films on the alternative initiatives, initially with the video volunteers in Goa, and then in the last 3-4 years also with Srishti Films from Bangalore. So these films are mostly 5 to 10, 15 minutes long, and they're all on the Vikalp Sangam website. And right now, in fact, we're also working with Srishti Films to make shorts, because we realize also that different kinds of media need different kinds of outputs. So 1 minute, 1.5 minute shorts also on alternatives, which are being produced right now over the next few months. Apart from that, we're hoping to start also a series of podcasts, so that just audio, which is also becoming again popular given the current situation. Usme bhi documentation ho sakta hai. So these are different forms of documentation. Also, in some cases, detailed case studies, because the stories which are 1,000 words, 1,200 words, उसमें पूरा process, पूरे issues जो निकल के आते हैं किसी भी initiative में, वो नहीं होते हैं. So trying to also get a series of detailed case studies, and I think there are about 10 or 12 case studies that have been commissioned. All of this is going on the Vikalp Sangam website. और हमारी साथी स्वाति जो उसको मैनेज करती है, उसके हिसाब से लगभग शायद अभी 1500 स्टोरीज हैं विकल्प संगम की वेबसाइट पे, स्टोरीज या पर्सपेक्टिव्स. Not all of these are commissioned through the Vikalp Sangam process. Most of them are actually stolen from newspapers, other magazines, other organizations, whatever. We just pick up completely shamelessly. We just pick up wherever we see an alternative story and put it on the Vikalp Sangam website. So far, at least, nobody has charged us with copyright violations. तो ये एक वेबसाइट मेरे ख्याल से बहुत important resource बन गया है for people who want to know what kind of alternative initiatives are taking place around the country on all the different subjects that we work on. The third kind of thing we've done in the last few years is advocacy. उसमें शायद पहले कुछ सालों में कुछ खास नहीं हुआ था, पर पिछले 2-3 साल में काफ़ी कुछ हो रहा है. जैसे कि डेमोक्रेसी संगम से 2 स्टेटमेंट्स निकले ऑन कश्मीर एंड लद्दाख, जब यूनियन टेरिटरी का जो पूरा रीऑर्गेनाइजेशन हुआ था, वो तो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट डिड, expressing concern about that, expressing solidarity with the people of Kashmir, and concern about the kind of implications for Ladakh. और उसके पहले 2019 के इलेक्शंस के संदर्भ में एक पीपल्स मैनिफेस्टो की प्रोसेस, and then putting that out to parties, but also spreading it more generally so that even civil society communities and all can use it. Unfortunately, and this is a weakness we have, which we have to talk about today or tomorrow, उसमें से काफ़ी कुछ जो statements वगैरह निकल रहे हैं, इसका English ही स्वरूप है, and that's a huge limitation. Some things have been converted into, for instance, our background statement, which I sent you all yesterday, is there in a number of languages. The framework note, the Vikalp Sangam framework note, which is the fourth kind of process that we do, which is collective visioning of the future or of what kind of society we want. वो भी काफ़ी भाषाओं में है, लेकिन problem ये है कि it's a constantly evolving document. So the latest version is only in English, और जो उसके हिंदी, मराठी, तमिल, तेलुगु versions है, वो पुराने हैं. So we need a process by which to constantly update all the language editions. We've also then, the latest advocacy thing was a statement on COVID, which has been issued by the Vikalp Sangam core group, which basically asks the government that even as relief work is happening, not just government, but civil society also, कि relief होता है, उसके साथ साथ, along with that, we also have to start long-term alternatives work. And that includes, for instance, stopping ecological destruction. As we know, the government in the last 3-4 months has taken the opportunity to actually fast-track clearance of so-called development projects even more than it used to earlier. Online meetings करके सब कुछ clear कर रहे हैं. तो उसको बंद करने के लिए long-term livelihoods measures के लिए इस तरह का जो है एक statement हम लोगों ने. I'll just put all the links to all the statements on the chat box also. So that's on advocacy, and then finally is the visioning process, which, as I mentioned, so we have a alternatives framework note, which keeps evolving. अभी उसका 6ठा अवतार है, and hopefully, and that has also then become the basis for a number of other kinds of documents, including a booklet which we now have in English, Hindi, and Suhastai has done it in Marathi, which still has to be, I think, just final touches to be put. and I think it's also happening in Malayalam right now. So basically, yeah, that's it. There is a number of COVID-related activities which we'll report on later.